Hey guys.
Hi, happy Sunday.
What's going on? Happy Sunday.
What's going on is my bugs.
Yeah. Welcome back to BlazBlue. Welcome back to Character Snark.
Welcome back to vibrating and squealing really weird and then shooting bugs at people.
So go ahead and go into load. Because, yeah, we're doing Arakune again.
Alright, where do I start?
Let me see if I can remember here. So, I'm going to say we are going to want to start on Old Friend.
Okay.
Which should take us right to the point where we fight Tager. Because we're going right into the second part, I mean the second two endings for Arakune's storyline. Because that's how we do Character Snark sometimes, I guess. So both of these have the exact same opening, which is the same opening as the other two endings. Which is literally just fight Tager.
Okay, and you do win, right?
Yeah, you win with all of them. There's
right.
not a single ending that you get for losing to Tager.
Okay.
I've heard rumors.
So this is
You
all
can just
stuff
skip.
we've seen
Yeah,
before.
yeah, just skip through it completely.
It's just Tager comes
Really,
and
really
is like,
fast.
wow, what happened to you?
Just mash the button.
Jeez.
I'm just saying, like, because you can get through it super fast if you just mash through it.
Alright, you're so impatient.
I'm sorry.
Like,
And
we
you
just started,
can click through
dude.
this, too. If you hit the button.
Alright, we
that
just
ends super
started.
fast,
You don't
too.
have to be in such a rush.
I'm not
What do you
trying
gotta
to
do
be in a
after
rush.
this that you're in such a rush?
I don't know. Maybe stream.
Alright, gosh.
Okay. It's okay.
Alright. Well, this shouldn't be hard.
No, this is probably going to be fine.
So we've got two endings, and are they all choice-based, not loss-based, or weird distortion finish-based?
No. Yeah, they're all choices determinate, so everything is a win, and there's no distortion finish that's necessary for anyone.
Well, I'm gonna... Oh, I missed.
Yeah, good job.
Oh.
Yeah, he's kind of kicking your ass a little bit.
Not really.
You say that, but your life is almost equal.
I'm gonna get him.
Alright, I believe you.
If I lose, it's fine. It's just practice. And I didn't lose. I was just trying to be flashy at the end, and it got to me a little bit. It's
Yeah,
fine.
don't be flashy. That's the what is that? That's the American problem or whatever. Like
What?
in fighting game tournaments, that's referred to as something that's very American, because Americans want to end things flashy, and sometimes they'll actively lose tournaments. Let me finish. They'll actively lose tournaments because they want to be flashy. It's the reason why there's a really, really good match that people remember that's like Daigo versus somebody, and I forget who it is, and it's like the Evo Grand Finals for Street Fighter years and years ago, where he literally blocks, like he chain blocks like 86 hits and then winds up landing a single punch and winning the whole of the tournament, and it's because his American opponent tried to do an ultra on him.
Oh, okay.
And it's like literally just, don't
right.
get flashy.
Alright. I don't need him, right?
Second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single one of these is going to be the second. But it doesn't really matter after this because we can just save and then pick up from there.
Now, first, let's throw it away.
Yeah.
Just,
Well, he
we
says his
won't
own
eat
mind,
him.
don't worry. Yeah.
Can we not control it?
It's just... What?
I wish there would be a sound before or after I throw things up.
Weird. Are you just criticizing the game programming, dude?
I don't know.
Maybe he is.
Maybe a little
Anyways,
bit, yeah.
remind me when we eat Tager, he says something about how he thought that was going to be a robot and it wasn't.
No, he thought it was going to be a robot and he thought there would be less nutrition, but it actually turns out to be like Tager's
got
delicious
meat.
Or something like that. Yeah, and Tager's just meat.
So this is him being like, nah, you're a robot. I'm not going to eat you.
Yeah.
Alright, should I just,
appetite.
Alright. I want to eat a life. This is more or less the same thing that happened before.
Yep, so far.
He's just wandering around hungry.
Yep, so far.
Yeah,
so just go ahead and mash through. Actually, yeah, maybe not mash through.
Yeah, this looks the same so far.
Yeah.
It's like talking about fountains of souls and how thirsty he is. He's gonna try to eat these adorable babies.
Yeah.
Yep. So rich it chokes him. No. Don't let him do it.
He eats all the babies in the village.
It's time in life. One.
I love his little squeals.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Here she
Super
comes.
good.
So the difference so far is just that, like,
We haven't
Arakune's
eaten Tiger.
slightly more hungry.
Yeah,
Yay.
kind of.
Cows here.
Doesn't seem like it would affect that much
No.
because he's always pretty hungry.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think it affects almost anything at all.
Yeah, it's an arbitrary choice. They just needed other branches.
Yeah.
You're not even making
Right.
sense. Stop
Says stuff about how Taukaka's not even a real cat or whatever.
He's like, ah, shut up,
You're not even a real Juve.
Yeah.
This is special meat. This is more or less the same lines.
Yeah, I think this is mostly the same.
He's pissing me off. I feel like he's making
Yeah, I'm gonna not skip everything, but I am gonna push it a little.
Town.
Right.
Yeah.
This is
Beat 'em up.
this is the same.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, everyone's voice is pounding and my heart is one. I am full
Yep.
of power.
You won't
Now
be for
prepare yourself,
long.
Squiggly. I'm going.
Okay, well, you don't have to, like, if you're gonna go through it, don't skip it if you're
Well,
gonna let it play.
you're giving me a lot of conflicting messages today.
Sorry.
You also stopped to talk about fighting games.
I know,
for,
I'm just
like,
saying. Okay.
I'm just saying you rushed me and now you're telling me not to. Just,
Alright, win against Tao.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be easy.
No, I think this is usually a hard, pretty difficult fight, actually. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure last week when we had to do this fight once or twice, it was, like, really close both times.
I don't think so. I only lost to haku-men last time and it turned out I was supposed to.
Well, for one of the endings, yeah. I don't know. Arakune is such a cool idea, but such a difficult character to play.
He kind of isn't. It's just not the kind of character you want to play.
Yeah, that's... I mean, I
Yeah, your play style is very much... In almost every game that you can be some kind of tank, you're a tank.
A little bit. I'll admit.
As opposed to Arakune, who is a status ailment guy, but also he's very jumpity.
He is a status ailment. Like, he's the embodiment
He kind of
the
is,
status
yeah.
ailment.
But he also does a lot of jumping. That's what I usually do in games like this. Nothing but a replica.
An atavistic replica?
I don't think I was supposed to look up what the hell that means. But I forgot. Did anyone tell us in the comments last time?
Nobody told us in the comments at all.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
But not right now.
No, well, obviously.
No, we'll totally just pause what we're doing to look up one word. Yep. An annoying or an
unlocked
unlocked trunk.
I think I pointed out originally that maybe he means, like, maybe that he can't tell if they're annoying or if it's like somebody has handed him a treasure or something.
Eat?
Don't eat.
Is that going to be true for both branches?
Kinda, yeah.
A moment of embarrassment? Well, then why are we doing it?
Yay! He's running away.
That's really
Tao looks so
arbitrary. There's no reason
dejected.
for him
Look
to
at
not
her.
do it. Yeah.
Look at her.
It's like, I'm not even worth eating? Oh, okay. It's just, I'm not going for those. I'm double hungry. I want the biggest
he wants
sandwich.
the dark soul.
Which is Ragna's, I think.
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah. Going off of this, sure, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so now we want to do the first option.
Alright. Is it in the depth of the light over there?
Yeah.
So...
Azure.
Alright. Azure.
He slipped a grimoire in there.
Yeah.
Easier on me next time.
Yeah, right. And this fight happens regardless of what we're up to.
Yeah, regardless
Yeah.
of what we do, we wind up in this fight.
Ragna and Jean are fighting because that's their entire thing. They're always fighting.
Yep.
What the hell are you?
Yeah. He's just going through this thing where he has to fight his long-lost brother, and it's all rival stuff that's really deep and personal. And then
And then
this thing saunters
This
in.
trash bag full of oil shows up.
It's like, what the fuck is that? Why does it
Don't
want
come
me?
near me.
Smearing across the floor, bugs falling out of it.
Doing this cowboy walk that I've decided that poses, even though it's not.
I suggested that last week, and you were like, "No, it isn't."
It's just we know it isn't, but it looks like it is. I wound up using that for the drawing I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whee!
Gooey.
What the? Okay, seriously, could you go away?
More or less the same.
Yeah.
But that's fine, because Ragna's reaction to this is going to be the same regardless, because he has no context for Arakune.
Yeah.
He's just like, this thing comes out of nowhere. Alright. Yeah.
So this is, I mean, I don't think this is a particularly hard fight, but this is a challenging fight. You gotta be careful because he's got the whole thing where he regains his health and all that other shit.
Yeah, I need to be a little more tricky.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No.
Oh god. He is like way more health than you do right now.
Well, that helped.
It did. But he is like you're really gonna have to kick it out.
There
you go.
I just needed to get bugs on him for a little bit.
Yeah.
Someone like you.
How did I lose to an oil puddle? The world with Azure is not the same as the era of the... Okay, Arakune.
Okay.
What?
So the option that you want to go with now is the second one.
Oh.
But this Azure is...
It's fake or not tasty,
I have
maybe?
no idea.
I can't take it,
This soul has a huge, massive heat, and hence the fountain has execated and continues to burn.
The should.
A horrible nightmare.
What? There's just something wrong.
It's this Azure is too big and it's too hot, and he should be able to pick it up, but he can't, and it's a nightmare that he can't.
It's just this really tasty ice cream, but it's on fire.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm losing consciousness.
You gotta
Miranda
narrate it
just
because you don't
passes
have an
out,
animation for it. Save over...
Lychee.
Okay.
I finally found you.
And we didn't eat the guy this time,
Yes.
so... Oh, that's probably why we can't... No, I mean, because we chose to not eat it. But it's like the idea of being, like, he's really hungry, and maybe he's just too weak to eat the Azure because he's too hungry for the big hunger.
Maybe.
I don't know. This is the same.
Like, he hasn't eaten the small fries, so he's not big enough to eat the big guy anymore.
Maybe. He doesn't have enough energy to get close to it because it's so powerful. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's burning him because he doesn't have his mittens.
Arakune in little mittens. On all 20 of his baby skeletal
Arakune
hands.
just has two big mittens, and one of them is Tager and the other one's Tao. And he's just reaching in with them and grabbing the Azure.
Yeah.
I can't remember anything.
Like they're little, I don't know, action figures or something.
Yeah, it's like two of those novelty dinosaur head clackety
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
and he goes and uses them.
He's
as
using them to
grabbers.
pull Ragna's arm off.
Yeah.
I see.
This is the same dialogue.
Yeah, it is.
I'm bringing you home, okay?
Don't get my...
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, just
No-
win against
yeah,
her.
Yeah, no losses.
Yeah, no losses. There's very rarely any losses that will trigger storyline stuff. I think we had one last week, and then I
Yeah.
can't even remember the last time that was an option.
I don't know.
Action! Activate! Return! I'm okay.
This actually shouldn't be that hard to fight.
Oh yeah, no. Last time we tried losing because we got confused on which one you have to lose in.
Yeah.
And it was like, she wouldn't even attack me.
Yeah,
sometimes.
she basically couldn't win against you. She was terrible at it. I remember, because I don't know what's up with this game's AI, but it's like the AI in arcade mode kicks itself up to like the maximum difficulty, but then if you're in like anything else and you don't hit the opponent, you'll just stand there and do nothing at each other. Like, the AI legitimately waits until you're ready to fight.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it's super confusing.
No.
I was gonna say, did you knock her out of her super? But no, you actually didn't. And now she's kicking your ass.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jeez.
Fuck. There we
Okay.
go.
Jeez.
It's fine.
Alright.
Maybe not working at my best today, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Fuck.
She beat you.
Fuck! Look how close that was.
It wasn't that close. I'm gonna be honest. Like that. Ultimately,
I think this is
you
the same
were
loss
losing like
thing we've seen.
you were losing most of that time. I'm just gonna say, like, you got a few
Damn.
really good hits in at the end, but she was beating the shit
What?
out of you.
Sorry, folks.
It's okay. Gotta load.
I don't know.
It should
I
be
don't know.
lychee.
Yep.
And then you could just mash through.
Oh, not
No,
like that.
No, that doesn't do anything. Hitting start during this just pauses the game. You can mash through this too. Like the moment that
alright.
starts, you can hit X and it'll just skip right through it.
Okay.
Or A or whatever.
Whatever it is on this
Yeah.
Xbox.
Whatever it is
controller.
on this weird controller that I don't understand.
Yeah, it's really weird that like I guess it's not too weird, but it's like in the PlayStation controller is so distinct that it's really like we know exactly what the buttons are and where they are.
well, I mean, for
but
a while.
for an Xbox, we don't remember. Even though the X, Y, and A and B, like, it feels more standardized, but it's like, I can't remember.
It's more standardized because Nintendo uses X, Y, A, B.
There,
but
look at that.
on Xbox, I think they invert the X and the Y, which makes it super confusing. And then I mean, we were using a PlayStation controller for like 3 whole years before we switched over
Yeah.
to these.
And just in general, we don't even own an Xbox.
Yeah.
Myself has completely mixed. Wait! Is that a thing he said in the past?
I don't think so. I think this
Oh.
is no.
Do we not get any choices here?
Nope.
This sounds familiar. He just...
Is flickering just like a white dwarf star. Yeah, and then he, at least in the original version, go ahead and save, over white.
Okay.
At least in the original version, he'd walk down here and fight haku-men.
Yeah, here he is.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say anyway.
Yeah, it's like, all I gotta do is notice strong dudes and shit's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna leave Lychee on the floor
Yeah,
next to Ragna. Okay.
pretty much.
Is this more or less the same?
I mean, I don't know if it's completely the same, but it's probably pretty close.
Yeah.
But you don't have Ragna in you right now.
Oh, yeah. So he doesn't have something to get
completely
mad
skipped
about.
over it, yeah.
He doesn't have to
Place does
pry
not
him
desire
out.
the likes of you.
So there wasn't even a fight.
Yeah, what the hell?
Even without the Azure.
Reach the world's deepest ground.
The hole behind them.
Oh yeah, the cauldron.
Yeah, because
it
the
does
cauldron
go
goes
straight to hell.
down.
You still
So I guess he just wants to jump
you
in.
cannot prevail against the blade of justice.
Yeah, I guess either he wants to eat new or there's something else down there that's tasty.
Judgment.
I think maybe he's just jumping in because he might be drawn to like the most deepest of darkest depths. I don't know.
I mean, he does live in the sewer normally.
Yeah.
All the dead corpses that have closed their eyes eternally in the bottom of my heart, the world, all of it. It's dead.
Yeah, he's
And in
voice
the end,
acting
it doesn't
his
even
lines.
matter.
You don't have to do that. You
Yeah,
don't
but
gotta
he
read
says it weird, and also
I
I like
know.
this line.
It's a pretty good line, I agree.
This is pretty good.
We
Yeah.
will meet again in the afterlife.
Pitiful insect.
It sounds like something someone with a katana would
Yeah.
say. Ah.
Ah. Hakumen's blow tears through Arakune's body. He roars in pain. The creature can't regenerate or escape.
You shall only find ruin, fool. True wisdom cannot be hoarded like gold.
Yeah, I think
Such
that's
a
a
cornball
line that he
line.
drops the last time, too.
Yeah.
A dark fluid begins to pour out of the wound left by Haku-men's blade, flowing slowly like thick syrup.
This is the same as it was.
Yeah,
but without
I'm
us.
guessing something's going to change.
Yeah,
but,
without us actively fighting him and losing those, there's
Yeah.
got to be something else.
He writhes on the ground screaming, the fluid that makes up his body gushing out across the floor. Whatever he might be, it's clear that he's dying. Haku-men knows how to kill him.
But, okay, all right.
Screaming at the top of her lungs, a woman barrels across the floor, throwing herself between Haku-men and his victim. But it's already too late for Arakune.
Please get your sword out. Don't kill him.
Is it implied that he's got his sword directly just stabbed through the trash bag right
I'm
now?
guessing that's what's going on, yeah.
Powering it up with some kind of weird aura bullshit.
Some stupid shit like that.
Haku-men's...
Haku-men's words are cold. Oh, okay, if you want to.
Well,
go
you
ahead.
look like you were delayed a little bit.
No, it's fine. Haku-men's words.
You said it was okay.
Alright, go ahead.
Haku-men's words are cold and
It
emotionless.
is my fate to balance karma's scales.
No, there's emotion in his words. They're just all smug emotions.
I must
Yeah.
destroy him.
Haku-men tears his blade out of Arakune. The creature writhes in pain, but can no longer speak.
Writhing in plain sight.
Yeah. Finally, whatever holds his body together ceases to exist, and he collapses into a black, oily puddle on the floor.
Which is so different from what he was before.
Yeah.
This looks the same.
Yeah, poor Lychee, though. So I guess the only difference between this one and the one where you lose to Arakune earlier on is that you don't even get to fight in that one.
Yeah, it's just giving us 68%. We were at 60 before.
Yeah, so go to load.
Okay.
Go to appetite.
Alright.
Yeah, and then go ahead and skip through it.
So it's going to be after this fight we get the
Yep.
choice.
Yep. So after this fight, you get two choices. Normally, you get two choices, so we'll...
Hoppy hop.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, okay, come on.
Yep.
It bothers me we only got 8% for that last one.
I mean, it's fine. It was not that different from the other one,
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, we'll see if the other one gives us just more percentage.
Potentially. From what I can see, this one looks like a completely different ending, so hopefully.
Okay. Does Arakune get a joke ending?
I don't think he does. Not everybody really gets joke endings. I
Yeah.
think there have only been, like, isn't there only one character we've had who's had a joke ending?
No,
Two, maybe?
Yeah, Tao had that weird ninja movie thing, and then Tager had, Golden Tager or
That's
whatever.
fair, yeah. I was thinking those were kind of the same ending, because
They're
Golden
not.
Taker and the other Taker are both in the weird endings.
Yeah. It's never explained.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah.
You know what I realized, though? Tao had an ending that was literally just the same as a different ending,
But with a
but
different
you,
path to get to
but
it.
you don't fight Bang in that one. Do you remember that? She had two endings, and the only difference was that you don't fight a
So
character.
maybe that is just how this is going.
It's
Don't
second.
Eat,
Don't eat, yeah.
don't eat.
Not eat.
And then we go towards the dark instead of the light.
Yeah, so a future filled with bloodshed and dust.
Cool.
There you go.
Should I just save over Azure?
Save over Azure, yeah.
Azure.
Azure.
Oh shit, why is he fighting Bang?
Right? Like
Something
he's come
smells
all
very
the way.
hot and
It's like
sweaty.
he goes from going after the Azure Grimoire to like, I'm gonna go this way instead, and then he walks up to the surface and it's like, oh
Yeah.
shit, where am I?
And this guy who more or less is a self-appointed police just comes up and is like, well, that looks like a
Well,
villain.
he kind of. He's a
He's a vigilante.
vigilante, yeah.
Yeah. But he does it in a
smells
way
dumb.
where it's self-appointed, sort of like he thinks he's the guardian of the city.
On one of my men.
He told him he smells dumb.
Sure enough, you had a
He
pretty
told Bang he
handsome
smells dumb.
He probably does. Look at that little wanted poster. That's great.
It's got a little like
Yeah.
peace sign too.
when I saw
Yeah.
the wanted poster.
Your luck ran out the moment you set
I
foot in
guess
a
this
running
is kind
guy
of a
looking
joke
like
ending
that.
then. Sort of.
Sorta.
Sort of.
Did he fight a bunch of ninjas earlier?
Not in the storyline. I guess maybe he started the storyline, like, fighting them before the storyline.
Like he's just been
started
slithering around
after he
fighting
did it.
whoever and eating
Yeah,
people.
I'm gonna guess that he's been doing this for, like, a while
I
now.
don't understand a word
Yeah.
you're saying. What is this savage tongue you speak in?
He's speaking the same thing you are. He's just weird about it.
Kind of jumpy and skippy with his
Perhaps
mouth.
I'll
Yeah.
teach you a lesson or two with my bare hands.
So we
Today,
beat him, right?
you
We
will fall in the
win.
name of justice.
Yeah. Never have anything to lose. Just win all the way through.
Yeah, this should be fine.
The wheel of fate is turned.
Yeah.
Rebel.
So now we get to fight Bang.
Shouldn't take long.
Potentially not. I don't know how difficult Bang is as a fight.
Not very. He's usually at the beginning of things. I don't think he's ever been anywhere near the end to be like a difficult opponent, really.
I guess.
But like,
Well, he's like perfect shielding everything.
that's fine.
Like he's using barrier like crazy to shield.
Why am I invisible? What did I do?
You hit the invisibility button.
I don't think I did though, or at least I wasn't trying.
Okay, I don't know.
There we go. Got him bugged.
Well, until he hits you, you have no idea where you are.
I can tell where I am. Oh, there I am. I don't remember the button sequence that causes that because it doesn't
it's
do
one
me
of
any
the
good.
right stick ones.
I didn't touch the right stick.
I don't know.
All right, so oh,
Where's Bang?
why does everyone try to imply that Bang is like old and smelly and unappealing? And it's like, and then they draw him like this. And it's like, no, he just looks like your standard handsome anime
I know, I
dude.
feel bad for him.
Yeah.
It's like
And-
everybody's like, you're old. We don't want to go anywhere near you, and you smell. And it's like, dude, poor Bang.
He's a good man. He's nice to cats.
Yeah, he's totally fine.
He's just trying to
otherwise.
protect the city and likes pretty girls.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. If I don't get as involved, then his smell won't bother me.
Yeah, lychee.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, this is also completely different.
This is like on top of the bridge, I think.
Yeah, this is just a public area. Just a normal one.
A monster!
He's looking at all these people, it's like, they're too ugly to eat.
Yeah.
Help!
These
Help
people
me!
are disgusting. Who would want to eat you?
Tasty is tasty, you're correct, I guess.
Yeah. So I guess he's gone from being a monster living in the sewer and feeding off of the village of people no one cares about to walking up onto the surface, and now he's just eating random people.
Please!
Except that he
get rid
doesn't
of
seem
that
to
thing.
want most of them.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
worry,
most of them
I'm
don't
just
look
freaking out.
appetizing, I guess.
He's gonna want to eat Noelle.
It's
Probably.
dangerous, so
She's
stay back.
got some kind of mysterious plot thing going on with her existence, so he's gonna find her very tasty.
I'm from the NOL. Put your hands
She's
in the air.
Noelle from the NOL.
Yeah. Hard to tell what color is she. Well, I guess the grimoire is azure and haku-men is white, so he's
Yeah,
got some
so
sort of weird thing where he can see.
He's seeing
stuff.
auras or some weird shit
Yeah.
like that, yeah.
What is this smell?
Is he smelly because he's Arakune, or is he smelly because he lives in the sewer?
It's probably both.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe.
I think he's just full of the sewer, to be honest.
Yeah.
Who knows what people will say?
Yeah, you're a cop. Arrest him. This is your job.
God.
Ugh.
Not bugs. I hate bugs.
Oh, God.
Is he, like, arguing with himself?
It seems like he might be... I can't tell if that's, like, full-blown arguing, though, or if he's
Yeah.
just kind of, like,
I'll shoot. I
you
really
know,
mean it.
like facetious arguing.
Maybe. The color of terror. Okay. Is he seeing emotions?
I think he just sees souls in general,
Yeah.
and for her, it's some specific one.
Maybe it's a scientist's nature to find out. There's a part of him in there that still
Maybe.
thinks that way. That's kind of neat. It's a nice little
Yeah.
slip.
Yeah.
Where the person he was kind of comes through just a touch.
A little bit.
Still hungry though.
He's still gonna eat
We haven't
people,
eaten
though.
anyone this entire branch.
What do you mean? Oh, we haven't eaten anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just kind of let everybody survive.
Yep.
But that's fine. It's just the
They're all too
Arakune's not
smelly to
hungry
eat.
storyline. But now he's fighting Noelle, who may as well be like the prototype for New.
Yeah. But I mean, the Kaka clans are apparently tasty enough most of the time. It's just he's bored of them.
I don't know if they're tasty enough. I think maybe it just might be that they're easy.
Maybe. Is that a gift of life or the... Alright, this is nicely
The
poetic,
deepness
but
of
what
the
the fuck do you
spring.
mean, dude?
I don't know.
I've had enough.
Oh.
I wanna go home. My clothes are dirty.
She's usually not this
smell.
whiny. She does her
No,
job better than this normally.
Usually she's a better cop than this.
Yeah, she
I
doesn't
guess
actively
she just doesn't
complain.
like bugs, and she's just grossed out
Yeah.
by Arakune.
She doesn't normally complain in front of the things she's trying to arrest. I must have her in order to eliminate waste. Is that your excuse
trying
now?
to eat people, Arakune.
That's his thing. That's all he can do.
Aw.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something's happening. Oh, is she just shooting him? Okay.
Maybe. Gosh, why didn't you do that before?
Right? You
Yeah.
lost a fight and then you shoot him?
Yeah.
Is it alright if I leave it out?
Yeah, don't leave this monster puddle out in the middle of everything.
No. Yeah, at least put him somewhere. Let
Although
the-
I don't recommend touching him.
Stomp
with
him
your
through the
hands.
grate on the ground.
Yeah, that would work.
Well, that maybe.
Oh, is it because he didn't eat anything?
Maybe. Or maybe
He's
he's
just dying of hunger
can't
now.
see right now for some reason.
I really don't like this. I really don't.
Just
Okay, he
shooting
just-
at him.
Shooting a puddle over and over.
It sounds like someone knocking on a door when she starts shooting.
Yeah, it did.
Why are you still alive? Stop!
The way she delivered that line was
Please
silly.
don't hurt me.
Sorry, bang, bang, bang. Kablam.
Sorry, continues to fire.
Good.
I don't think
I
he's
was
dead.
so scared.
No, I don't think he's dead either. He's just gonna get back up and she's gonna start freaking out again.
Oh, thank God. There's a hole in the bag.
But,
I need to
oh,
close
she
it.
put him in a bag.
I don't want to touch it. Oh.
You're a cop. This is your job. At least call for backup.
I wonder if a trash
Oh,
collector would
God.
take this.
I was gonna say maybe the bag is his body, but no, she legitimately
Yeah.
just put him in a trash bag, I
I
guess.
don't want to touch it
Yeah,
again.
Okay, so you could just be endangering the lives of some trash man.
I want to shower now.
This is...
I hope this
She's
smells
usually a little
good.
more competent than this.
Gonna get some bottles and force him into those.
She should just spritz him with some rubbing alcohol and see if it burns.
Right?
Yeah, just drop some Lysol on him. Just pour it on him.
Acute waste. Never thought. This.
Oh, so he's just in the dumpster.
Yeah, I think she just stuck him in a dumpster. It's like, I'm dead in this trash can.
That's his fate.
So 90%.
Yeah, 90%.
There
Okay,
you
that
go.
jump, like, the last 10% is always just extra lose animations.
Something
lose
like
dialogue.
that anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That's
some of these other characters, it's like 88% of it is done,
Yeah.
and it's another like 12% of lose dialogue. But yeah, now we're gonna do our typical verses that we do.
Yep.
I feel like this has been a very low effort, very low energy Sunday, and I'm sorry if that's how it's
Well,
come
I
out.
thought I was fine.
Yeah. By the way, I've noticed that if you go to the last page and pick 9 on that,
Huh?
like on the very last page and then go down to 9. Do you know which one is the last page?
No, they don't actually give you a number on
Yeah,
here,
yeah, they do.
they?
It's on the right-hand side.
Where?
Do you not see it?
No, about which page number this is?
Oh no, not the page number.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you kind of just have to learn.
Like
them.
I see the. I can't tell because it's different.
It's the peach red one. You're
This
on it.
one? Okay.
Yeah, if you select that one on at least Arakune, I have noticed that for Arakune and Tao both, that's actually their dynamic shading. Arakune has one as well.
Cool.
So I want to see if Ragna has one. I selected it for Ragna.
Alright.
I don't know. Because that was, remember we picked that for Tao and we were like, holy shit. Like her shading was complete. Yeah, see, it's doing it for Ragna too. So I guess everybody just gets that one and we never noticed it.
I guess so.
And that's Arakune's.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it feels like this was low energy, it's because a ton of that was recycled dialogue. It didn't actually change much.
No,
and with Arakune, you spend less time, like, having dialogue so much as just interpreting weird little snippets of poetry. Oh. Man, I'm just not doing so great today.
That's okay.
Fuck.
Good determination.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Let
Ragna
me
wins.
eat you. You're tasty.
Perfect.
Fuck off.
That's what I am. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, well now I'm cursed, so now I'm having a time of it.
Bug. Azure.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. It's really annoying when Arakune goes down, because he kind of looks like he's still, like, active, like you should still be able to hit him. But he has the animation where it's literally like he has invincibility frames for a short period, and it's like, because I can never get him. I never know what's what. Oh boy. Oh, crap.
Nice.
Okay. I can do this. I can still take this back. Oh,
There we
okay.
go. Tied.
I kept expecting you to run in and you didn't.
Gorilla makes you think, Arakune.
Well, let's do it.
Yep.
So now remember, if either of us gets down to 20%, the other person, as long as they have 100% meter, can get off the big one.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that big one.
It's just down on the right thumb.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, well. You've got the sliver of health left. Oh god. Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Did I dodge? Okay, I didn't dodge it.
What the fuck am I?
I didn't know what the hell was going on.
I'm not. I don't think. I don't.
Hole.
I don't know if I was controlling that or not.
I think you were. I think you went invisible and you were moving around, but I don't think you knew it.
I couldn't tell what I was doing.
That was pretty fucking weird.
Yeah, I liked it.
Do you want to do one more, or are we good?
Like as unlimited?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, I'll do unlimited, but I'll do it as like, well, I'll do, shit, I don't know, I'll do on Noel.
Because that was the final.
Yeah, because that was our final, so I may as well.
Alright. Let's go.
Okay.
If you can't obey the
Cheese,
Why are you
Arakune.
horrible fondue?
Why aren't you horrible
Why
fondue?
would I be horrible fondue?
Because I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna eat you then.
Tasty, tasty souls in beautiful colors. Yeah, tons of fucking
God.
bugs.
Yeah, well, I got tons of fucking combos. Oh god. Oh god.
Nice.
Oh god. Oh god. I can't figure out how to play Noelle. I don't really know
Combo
her
over
particular-
and over.
I know, that's my
I
problem.
want to say you start with
I
with
kind
a
of know how to get
special,
her.
and then you just link everything in.
Well, I
Basically.
kind of know how to get her stuff going a little bit, but yeah.
Yep.
Can you dodge? Can you dodge? Can you dodge? Can you dodge? Can you dodge?
Oh
No.
yeah.
Can you dodge?
Can you dodge? I don't know.
Can you dodge?
I like how my bugs are also made of cheese.
Yeah, they are.
Can you dodge?
Nice.
Can you dodge?
Oh fuck. No, 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 no,
Can you dodge? Can you dodge?
no.
Yeah, no, unlimited Arakune is fun.
Yeah, Unlimited Arakune has too many bugs.
Dodge?
I mean, regular Arakune arguably has too many bugs. That's part of the problem with it.
Yeah.
Too many bugs and too much poetry
Oh,
in his
goddamn.
gooey soul.
Why are you so hard to hit with that? Because swear to God, like I can hit everybody else with it.
I don't know.
Yeah, are you blocking or like what's going on there?
I don't know. I'm just bugging.
Jeez.
Bleh. Turned into a giant fucking...
All right, well, you disgusting
Crap.
cheese monster, you win.
Please select
Would you say that I cheesed you out?
Maybe. Final thoughts with Arakune?
He's adorable in a disgusting way, and it's fun.
Yeah, I guess. I really like his design, even though it winds up, like, kind of being wasted on a character that I can't play.
Oh, just because you should just learn to play them.
I mean, maybe. A little
Learn
bit.
to play him. It's
All
okay.
right,
Just
all right,
you
all right,
bug
all right.
people, and then
Yeah,
you
no, I know,
floop around
I know,
as a bird
I
and
know,
cackle.
I know. Okay, I got nothing else. Do you?
Nah, you
Okay.
guys have a happy Sunday.
Have a good afternoon. Have a good day. Have a good Sunday, you guys.
Have a good time.
Bye.
Bye bye.